Welcome to The Randy Report. I'm Randy Slavacek, your host. I'm also the writer and editor of therandyreport.com, where you can find me every single day on the internet reporting on the daily news cycle in terms of politics, pop culture, and entertainment news of interest to the LGBTQ community. This week, I chat with Jai Rodriguez of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy fame and Kendra Wilkinson, star of reality TV shows Kendra on Top and The Girls Next Door, about their new production of the hit off-Broadway play Sex Tips for Straight Women from a Gay Man, coming to the Paris Casino and Hotel on the Las Vegas Strip this month. The play is good, clean, naughty adult interactive fun, so what's not to like? My chat with Jai and Kendra coming up on this episode of The Randy Report. Hello everyone, today I chat with out actor Jai Rodriguez, famous not only for the Emmy Award winning Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, but his starring roles in the Broadway productions of Rent and The Producers, as well as extensive TV roles including How I Met Your Mother, Days of Our Lives, and Malibu Country with Lily Tomlin and Reba McEntire, and his upcoming co-star Kendra Wilkinson, well known to reality TV audiences from Kendra on Top and The Girls Next Door, about their new Las Vegas production of the hit off-Broadway play Sex Tips for Straight Women from a Gay Man. Written by Matt Murphy and based on the novel of the same name by Dan Anderson and Maggie Berman, the show, which has been running in New York City for over 3 years, received rave reviews. TheaterMania.com says Sex Tips is one of the best shows you'll see this year. Out.com gave the show 2 wet thumbs up. Broadway World called Sex Tips a night of laughter that makes you feel good in all the wrong places. Go see it. And Metro New York said the 75-minute comedy is hilarious. Sex Tips is a fun ride and a great date night. Here's the description from the official website. This romantic comedy takes the audience on a hilarious and wild ride where no topic is taboo, and the insider tips come straight from the source, a gay man. The play is set at a local university auditorium where the English department holds its monthly Meet the Authors event. Robin, played by Wilkinson, is the shy and studious moderator of the event, and this month's featured author is Dan Anderson of Sex Tips for the Straight Women from a Gay Man, played by Jai Rodriguez. With the help of hunky stage assistant Stefan, Dan aims to turn this Meet the Authors event upside down with a highly theatrical, audience interactive sex tips seminar. Will Stefan's muscles be used for more than moving heavy scenery? Will the power of Dan's tips prove too titillating for even Robin to resist? As with everything at this event, that is for Dan to know and you to find out. The 75-minute production combines comedy, charisma, and lots of sass to create a memorable evening perfect for everyone, from couples looking to spice up their routines to groups interested in a girls' or guys' night out. The show sounds like a perfect fit for Las Vegas. The hilarious and audacious production will clearly appeal to gay audiences, bachelorette parties, couples, or anyone looking for a fun break from the gaming tables at Paris, Las Vegas. I got to sit down and talk with Jai and Kendra about the play, what audiences can expect, why gay men and straight women make such great teammates in life, plus, with 2017 being the 10th anniversary of the end of Queer Eye, I asked Jai his thoughts on the newly announced Netflix reboot of the show. Here's my interview with Jai Rodriguez and Kendra Wilkinson. Jai?
Yes.
Sex Tips for Straight Women from a Gay Man.
Yes.
You have some experience at giving advice to straight folks.
I do.
You do. And you have some experience on the stage.
That's right. I have some, yes.
And you have some Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
So this seems like perfectly in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, literally. I was like, Adam, who else are they going to get? Like, no, just kidding. There was actually a couple people in the mix, and so I was really happy to be chosen because it was a fun piece and it made a lot of sense. I had only gotten to read the script because it was running in New York. I live in LA. I hadn't been to New York in a while, so I never really got to see it. So when I signed on, it was really, honestly, we talked about it a couple years ago, but they couldn't find the right fit for the Robin character, someone who really would appeal to a Vegas audience, but also would be like, breathe this new Vegas life into the show. And so when Kendra signed on, before we'd even like done a deal, I was like, yes! I was like, yes! I'll do it. And so it's been fun ever since, because oddly, after my friend Mario Campanaro texted me, he's like, congratulations on the show. I was like, how do you know? He's like, I've been Kendra's acting coach for the past couple months. So I already knew, and he's like, she's gonna be great. So like, I already knew it was gonna be a great process to just work on it, and specifically here. But I think this is the show that everyone's been asking me to do. Like, when are you gonna do something for the straight girls? You know, so, and I've been doing so much just scripted. I haven't done anything. I did a play this fall, but that was about it. It's just been mostly like my scripted work on TV, and so this has been a nice, refreshing change, especially because Kendra says this a lot. We break the fourth wall a lot in this play, and so the audience is the fourth character.
On the flip side of his equation, is this your first stage play?
First stage play.
Awesome.
Never done it. Ever, 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 ever.
When they asked you, did you immediately say yes or run screaming from the room?
No, I didn't say yes right away because, you know, I didn't want to let down other people. I wanted to go to New York and actually see the show in person before I said yes to it. I saw the show, I stood up, yes!
There you go. There you go.
It's
you were
a
hooked.
perfect fit. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect fit for Jay, perfect fit for me.
Yeah.
I felt in love with the show, and now the fact that me and Jay are bringing this here to Vegas, I mean, come on.
It's the best.
We're Vegas people. Come
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
Well, now, I was going to bring that up. There is the interactive aspect to this. So there's a bit of the unknown. Now,
That's
you've
the
handled
thing.
this kind of thing before.
I
I've seen
have.
you host events.
Right.
Whatever's
I know.
going to come at you.
I would like to believe I'm going to be good at, but I don't, you never know. But I think so.
But Kendra, are you? Who knows what someone might do?
Good Lord.
But the fun thing is she's Robin in the show.
Right.
Like, Dan is very similar.
Right. Dan, he gets to open
with
up
murder
and
and stuff,
interact.
yeah.
I'm not into it, for the first part of the show. I'm just like, I'm here to moderate a book discussion, guys. Okay, I don't want to talk about sex. I really don't. Okay, I just want to get this job and get out of here. But
And then
Jay,
things change along the way.
things change, and I evolve. Robin evolves into me.
Can you describe for the listeners, describe the play, either one of you. Naughty, raunchy,
Not
adult,
raunchy.
fun, not raunchy.
No.
It's naughty, funny, hilarious.
A good fit for Las Vegas.
Great
Perfect.
fit for Las Vegas. I mean,
Quick moving.
It is. I think I laughed more because it's not gratuitous. They find colorful language of teaching these tips, but the way they do it is so ridiculously, embarrassingly funny that you're blushing, your ears are red, you're belly laughing, and that's what I loved about it most. I was like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. This is brilliant. And so there's so many moments that were fun like that. But basically, if I could describe the show, essentially the plot line is a guy writes a book with the title of the show. It's very popular. A playwright came in and decided to make this play, which people are seeing this show, and essentially what it is a guy does a talkback at university for his book, but the moderator was not prepared for the content, nor had she read the book before, and she does not feel comfortable around relationship talk or sex talk. And so it's our push-pull from the beginning of the show, and the audience is more on my side, so she decides to go with the flow because she really wants to keep her job and make this a successful event. In the process, she learns some tips, and the thing that's hinging is, will she really fully accept them and apply them?
Yeah, I'm here to get the job.
Mm-hmm. If she does well, they're going to let her become the moderator of these.
Right.
So there's something at stake for her. And then as you start seeing the play,
but the audience play the readers. So and I have to really focus on being professional with the sex talk.
And making sure they have a good time talking about things that she's not comfortable having a good time. So she's kind of caught in the middle. And then in the middle of the show, you realize there's a little bit of something looming for her, is that she has something else that she'd like in her personal life.
I start getting a little turned on.
Little feelings, and then how is she gonna walk towards making those dreams a reality? And will she?
I'm really excited to be a part of this and play Robin, because it just just being able to express what women go through like this, and the evolution and how women are evolving like this. It's just be able to show it and express it in this way is so. It's beautiful, and I love to be a part of this. I just did the Amber Rose Slut Walk, and I think that was so empowering for me to do. And now, being a part of this, sex tips for straight women, for a gay man, this is, this is a part of the movement.
One of the great things about this, and I know it's a lighthearted, it's a fun play, but every play needs to have a message, or you need to come away with something.
The story is
And for me, this
perfect.
is about being sex positive.
Yes.
Being not afraid of talking about it or having fun with
But
it.
celebrating your sexuality.
Right.
like I've been saying all day, but you know, when gay men come out of the closet, it's a celebration. It's
we throw a big party. It's like a big deal, yeah.
But most women don't know how to do that. Most women are very scared about celebrating. You know, Robin ends up celebrating, so you know it's time to celebrate.
And everybody celebrates.
Yeah. Right. So it's perfect timing to have this show in Las Vegas. I mean, it's perfect timing.
I should mention, you're going to be in Las Vegas at the Paris Hotel and Casino.
May 27th through August 20th right now.
12 weeks from now.
Correct.
In addition to the right content for Las Vegas, in my opinion. Yeah. But it's fun, it's flirty, it's 75 minutes. You're not going to commit your whole life to this.
You're going to want more, but by the end of the show, you're so titillated, and I'm using that word deliberately, that you're going to feel like satiated as well.
Well, that's what the VIP tickets are for, to come party with me and Jay.
That's right, yeah. I didn't know about those.
I had people like, girl, we're taking shots.
Oh, great. We'll do it.
I think you're going to be having a bit of that. There are tons of bachelorette parties, I imagine.
Yeah, there was like 3 when I went to see it each show. Yeah, New York, yeah. But then there was also gays. And there's a point. I mean, that's the thing in the script. Even there's like, where am I gays? Am I straight? So it's everything.
Fits everybody and everything. So it's fun.
In a kind of a global view, there is an interesting dynamic between straight women and gay men.
Right.
Like, straight women are who we get to talk to early on before we get to come out because we can't talk to our buddies,
to be honest, I would never take advice from a straight man. That's so perverted. Like, just get on your knees and suck it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, that's so gross.
Yeah.
No, it's different when it comes from a gay man.
Right.
It's so different.
But you're right. Like, that bond that we have, like, you know, we come out to the straight girls, we take them to prom. I mean, stuff happens. You know what I mean? Like, there's a bond there. And so as it goes, and so we've always kind of been there and had that balance. And I think in the play, she's resistant to even the closeness of it. And it's so kind of fun to watch. And you know, not to mention we have a really hunky third cast member, Michael. Have you seen pictures of him?
No, not yet.
I'll be making out with him.
Yeah, he's really handsome.
Every night.
Yeah, he's very handsome.
Was it like an extra Thunder from Down Under laying around somewhere?
No, it wasn't. We wish.
Cute though.
He is very cute.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
What's your name is?
Let me see. Wait, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Does he get an inset on the box or posters?
Is he gay or?
I don't know.
You'll have to let us know.
We'll have to find out.
We'll have to find out.
You'll be the first to know.
We'll have to find out.
Yeah, we'll know like the third day of rehearsal. If he's like, what's up, bro? I'm like, he's yours.
Yeah, he's yours. That's it. Real quick question, if you don't mind me asking. 10 years since the end of Queer Eye.
That's right.
Does it feel like forever ago or yesterday?
Both, because it's like no matter, and Kendra and I were talking about this because she has the same thing with Girls Next Door, is that it stays with you forever. And so, you know, at first, I'm not going to say I was rebellious, but I didn't want to, I was so trying to rebrand myself and re-educate people on what I do as an actor that I had to take Queer Eye off my resume, and I wasn't leading with Queer Eye, and no one ever said, hey, here's an acting job because you were on Queer Eye. So for me, it was like I had to constantly prove myself, but I can't shake it. I own it. I mean, listen, it was the first all-gay cast in network history ever.
Emmy Award winning?
Right, Emmy Award. I have one on my mantle. It is a part of history that helped move LGBT visibility and acceptance forward for whatever, however you look at it. If you thought it was a cliche, whatever, it doesn't matter. It definitely moved, advanced things. I mean, George Bush was talking about us, you know what I mean? Like, within 2 weeks of airing, we were on Ellen, Oprah, Jay, all of it, cover of Entertainment Weekly. That moment happened, and it was important. And so I own it and honor it. And now it's coming back to Netflix with an all-new cast of men who are going to have this epic journey at a time where I think, frankly, society needs it. And so I'm happy for them, but for me, it's like the best senior year ever. And I love senior year, but I don't want to repeat senior year. You know
I feel that way with the Girls Next Door. It's the same exact thing. So now, I mean, being here in Vegas doing the show, I think is
we move on to what's
really
next.
Yeah, you kind of do. Like, you honor the past. You're like, I wouldn't be here without that. But I also want to. There's more than just that one note.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, right. You know how it is.
So many things since those first reality shows.
But that first night on stage will be the first time anybody will ever see me on stage like that. So stage fright, but I'm gonna, I've worked very hard on this, and
which works for Robin though, because Robin's not comfortable on stage at all.
Yeah.
She barely wanted, you know what I mean? So she's
perfect.
A little more meek, and so
I'm very excited about
I completely see all of this right here.
Yeah, no, it's already like
you guys are so perfectly cast with you. Got great chemistry.
We've been talking a lot.
Yeah, like we text a lot. Yeah. So.
Well, thank you guys so much. I know you have tons of more interviews. I would take more.
Are you coming opening night?
I hope to.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Take your banana.
Nice to meet you. Thank you both so much. I have to say, both Jai and Kendra are uber charming in real life, and it's clear they have excellent chemistry together. Also, their exuberance for the upcoming production was obvious. For audiences either in or coming to Las Vegas, Sex Tips for Straight Women from a Gay Man will perform nightly, except Wednesdays, at Paris, Las Vegas, beginning Saturday, May 27th at 7 p.m., with additional 11 p.m. shows on Friday and Saturday nights. For now, the production is slated for a 12-week limited engagement, but you never know. Tickets are now on sale at the Caesars.com website. And that brings me to the end of this episode of The Randy Report. If you enjoy the podcast, make sure you click the subscribe button on my page on iTunes, and then every time I upload a new episode, it'll be sent straight to you automatically. And remember, you can find me every single day on the internet at therandyreport.com, where I report on the daily news cycle regarding politics, pop culture, and entertainment news of interest to the LGBTQ community. Thanks for listening, folks. See you next time.